I know these videos are adorable, but let's put our scientist hat on and just take these seriously for a moment and look at different behaviors of cats trying to drink water. You might be surprised how many ways these cats try to drink water that doesn't really make any sense. One thing to note is that cats always do this little dance before they drink water, just like this. There are conflicting explanations about why cats do this. Some people say it's because they want to get dirt out of the way. Others say it's because they want to stir up the water because they prefer moving water over still water. But as we can see here, there's no dirt to be removed, and the water does not get stirred up in the process, so this behavior does not make any sense. Now let me be clear here, I'm not saying those explanations don't make sense. They do, because in nature that may well have been the purpose of that behavior. I'm saying that once you take the cat out of its natural habitat into, for example, a human home, the same behavior, it tries to enact the same behaviors without the context for which they evolved, and this is how you lay bare those kinds of bugs in their programming. Now, I'm going to show you some more cats here in a second, but the crucial thing to realize is that the genes program certain behaviors into their hosts, into the organisms that they inhabit. And those organisms then enact those behaviors, that programming, uncritically and mindlessly. It's not that the cat in the wild knows why it's doing the things that it's doing. It's not that it understands the purpose of those behaviors. It's just that genes that coded for those types of behaviors spread better than genes that did not. Just goes to show that evolution did not anticipate hardwood floors or containers of water like a glass. That's why the programming is buggy. Amputee cats are always a good way to lay bare this kind of buggy programming. I've done a whole video on this before. Here we see a cat trying to get the water moving or scratch away the dirt or whatever without making any contact.
Are you getting any water or just licking the bowl, Mama?
And here we see another cat not making any contact with the water at all. What I want you to take away from these videos is that cat behavior, and indeed all animal behavior, is best understood as the mindless, i.e. uncritical execution of inborn evolutionary programming. This is yet further evidence that, contrary to popular belief, animals, including cats, are not sentient or conscious or whatever you want to call it, because if they were, they would have a critical ability to question their own behavior, recognize it doesn't make any sense, stop and correct it.